and I'm super excited to actually, I should actually moving forward have like a countdown for these. So that is noted to self on the countdown. I can actually use Restream for this too, so count down on that. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about making money daily online. Now, this is my first live that I'm doing, and on YouTube actually. And one of the things I want to talk to you about is what I call the new way of making money. So there's a new way of making money online today, and I believe that the fastest, easiest way to build a business online today is using the power of community. So I call it the TCC module. I call it the TCC. So this is traffic, this is community, and this is conversion. People want community, connection, collaboration. That's what people are buying now more than ever. So there's traffic, there's the community. This is where you nurture them, as well as email marketing. And then this is where you have the conversion of your digital products and or coaching programs. This is the fastest, easiest way, I believe, to build a business today. Even faster than going on live and doing other people's products on social media, like on TikTok. So you could go on TikTok and you can actually sell someone else's products and then you make a commission of 10, 20, 30%. But those products were only $30, $40. Don't you want to make 100% of the profits? So this is the fastest, easiest way, I believe, to do that. And we have traffic, we have community, and we have conversion. So traffic, community, where the connection happens, and then this is where the conversion happens. Okay, so this is the money, right? This is the people, and then this is the more people, okay? So people move into your community, and then this is where the money comes from, okay? I know, it's super cute, right? Okay, so what's the power of this? Where are we going with this? Well, one of the things I really want you to understand is when we move into the power of people, community, and connection, conversion, I always go back to that. Traffic, community, and conversion, this is actually the natural buying process that we as human beings go through that you may not even know that you go through. This is the process. So this is from no trust to willing to listen, move into someone else's world, to actually purchasing maybe a product or service and going deeper into the relationship. So this is what I call the new way of doing business online today. It actually, the reason why this is kind of new, it's not new, but it's new. I call this the church way. I call this the church business model. Now, the church business model has been around for thousands of years. So why not use the same type of community and model that we have all been trained on, which is church. So what's church? I mean, if you really look at what's the business model of church, okay? I'm a churchgoer, I'm a Christian, so I feel like I can speak this in a very loving way, is that the business model of church. Now, before I go into it, what is the number one pastor in the world, in the United States? It is actually Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen has the largest church in the country, United States, $250 million income. I think it's the largest church in the world. And I mean by church, like not Catholic church, okay, or the Mormon church, like one specific church, okay? It's a business model, okay? So Joel Osteen's church is the largest in the country, $250 million a year incoming. Why? Because he actually uses this formula. This is the formula Joel Osteen uses to make money, okay? Lovingly. All right, so here goes. So you have people, that's you, that's me, all right? People who can consume you on social media. That's what's happening right now. That's the first step. This is the consumption level where it's like, okay, who are you? I'm going to judge you. I'm going to assess you. I'm going to like you. I'm going to hate you. Whatever it is. That's what people do. You're judging me. I totally get it. I'm out there telling you, judge me. Judge me. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Judge me, assess me, hate me, love me, tell me to F off, tell me, oh my God, you're amazing. Whatever. I'm good with that. Okay. So this is that time. This is that process that you and me you're judging me. You're judging me and assessing me. Unfortunately, that's how it is. That's the part of the sales process. Okay. So this is the people. And then I'm saying to you, hey, come into my free community. And if you're like, no, okay, that's fine. If you're like, I like her, she's cool, like, I don't know, I'll check her shit out, I'm gonna invite you into my free community, okay? So that's where I move you into the community. You can do this too, move you into a free community, right, with something called School. So on School, this is a program, this is a software program that I highly believe in. I love School, or there's other one called Go Collab. Okay, either one work. I like both School or Go Collab. I prefer School right now because School is the fastest, easiest way to create a community online. They've really, really nailed it. I don't know if that means Olstein, what a Jewish surname. I don't know what you're talking about. So School is Go Collab. There's no Olstein here. This is not a religious name. Oh, you're talking about Joel Osteen, O-S-T, and he is a not Jewish pastor in Houston, Texas, Lakewood Church, which is the largest church in the United States, which is $250 million and is not Jewish. Osteen. No. So he's not a Jewish pastor. He is a, I guess, Pentecostal pastor. Osteen, O-S-T-E-N, not Stein. So traffic, you have community. This is where the church comes in. Come into the community. It's free. Church is free, right? Come into the community. Watch us have a presentation. Watch us have a sermon. See our community. Check us out. And then you kind of come back, right? You come back. And then when you're inside of the community or our church, you say, oh, I want to do more in the church. I want to do more in the community. I want to go deeper in. And maybe you do a class. Maybe you're in the church, they have like single classes, or maybe you're getting married, you're gonna have a class on getting married, whatever it is, right? I'm just giving you examples of understanding the business model. People get really stuck on the business model. And one of the things I wanna give a shout out to is Alex Hermosi just did a huge launch here on YouTube, and it was $150 million launch. It's like, how crazy was that in like 3 days? Insane. I watched it. And one of the things that he talked about, which I didn't really realize because I love business models, people get really stuck on a business model when they're trying to make money. They're like, I want to make money. And then they get stuck not on the product or the why or the who. People know that. They know why, they know who, and they know they want to sell. What they get hung up on is the business model. And this is how people buy. If people don't understand the business model, if you as the entrepreneur, the business owner, do not understand the business model, what the fuck? You can't do anything. So here's the business model I believe that's the best and fastest way to do business in today's world, which is traffic, community, it's a church model, and then conversion. So let's go back to the church model. We have people, humans on social media or ads, moving into a free community. This is where the church happens, community connection, collaboration. You feel like you're part of something. You've been in church and you feel like you're part of it or not. I'm just giving you an example. And then the next piece is conversion. So I believe that. First of all, I believe in energy. I believe in frequency. I believe that money is higher level energy. I do believe in that God does want us to be prosperous. I believe that with a shadow of a doubt in my lifetime. I really feel God wants us to be prosperous. They want you to be prosperous. It is a God-given right to be sovereign and free and prosperous in our lifetime. You might not feel that way, but I want to just speak to you in that God is sovereign and God wants you prosperous. Okay, so inside of this is the kind of business model today that I feel is the fastest, easiest way to build a business. Now, in this right here, you're like, well, I don't have a course. I don't have a coaching program. No problem. You can actually sell other people's stuff. You can sell other people's programs. You can sell other people's courses. You can sell other people's things. So this is where I want people to really start to think about. If you think about it, I want y'all to really think about this, okay? This is so mind-boggling. When someone said this to me, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, thank you, by the way. Love my videos. Thank you. What the fuck? Like, people don't realize this, but every church, I'm gonna use church again. The reason I'm using church because like everyone knows what a church is. Does that make sense? But I want you to get that every church on the planet, including Joel Osteen, Billy Graham, all of them, did you know that their content is the same? Like, people talk about, oh, create your content and your products, different, unique purpose. Fuck that. What are you talking about? Every pastor in the world has the same Bible. So why are we going to one church versus the other? I use church again as a business model. If you just got here, like, I'm not trying to like preach, but I want you to get this so much, because people go, oh, well, if I had the perfect course, or if I had this amazing thing here, it would work. No, I want you to get, if I said to you, you have to build an entire business, a multi-million-dollar business from scratch using the same book that everyone else in the world has, like, what would you say? You'd be like, oh my God, no, I'm not gonna do that. So my point is that when you create content, when you create a business, when you're clear on your business model, right? Clear on business model, you have traffic, you have community, and you have conversion. And so in my program, this is what I teach. I teach, how do you do ads? How do you do content? How do you do live content? And then what actually is the community? And then boom, what do I sell? How do I do this piece? How do I create this piece? How do I do this? This is truly the fastest, easiest way to do it. And I've been doing this for 24 years. I've been online marketing for 24 years. And you're thinking, well, this is the first time I'm seeing you in social media live. Yes, you're right. You are correct. I don't do a lot of lives, but that is changing, because I believe in lives. I believe in being out there on a whole nother level. So I'm super excited about this. Okay, thank you for listening to me. This was my first one. So I got through it. And I didn't have any bad comments, so yay me. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna let go and think about my next video.